We have interesting news regarding crypto in the US. Also, we have interesting liquidation heat map levels below and also above us at the Bitcoin price. And of course, the ETFs inflow are still very interesting and very high. And in the chart analysis, we want to take a look at the day chart and the hourly chart. So guys, if you like our videos, please leave a like and a subscription. And I would say have fun with the video.
Today in the on-chain data news, we have a few important things to talk about. In the first data, exchange data. We can clearly see here that these relatively high levels after the dump and the decrease of the funding fees, we saw a little increase again, and these cooled down again a little bit, which is pretty important because we saw a significant rise in the Bitcoin price. And if these funding fees would have risen more to the upside, the probability of a further setback would be much higher. So now this continuation looks way more healthy, that the funding fees are a little bit lower. And we also must say that even the open interest dropped down a little bit again, which also indicates a healthy pump to the upside, which would be more sustainable. We also can see increased buying from the CVD spot. This means there are much more spot orders long than short, so more people are buying Bitcoin, which also indicates that this pump to the upside of Bitcoin was sustainable and will not probably retrace in the next few hours. So the next data we have a look on is the liquidation heat map on the smaller time frames. We can clearly also see here that we mostly filled our liquidations below us with the pump we saw yesterday, and now we have a little liquidations above us. So in my opinion, this also leads to us having a higher increased chance to see the next move to the upside. And we also seeing this Bitcoin spot flow ETFs. These are still positive for sure. We got much bigger days on Monday and Tuesday, but also on Thursday we got a 330 million inflow for the spot ETF, which is also a very bullish sign for Bitcoin. If these spot inflows are staying on this level, I'm pretty sure this will support the Bitcoin price for the coming days or the coming weeks. As long as they are so high, there is a less increased chance that we are seeing a bigger correction coming. Small corrections like we saw yesterday or between the day before yesterday and yesterday are pretty likely, but bigger corrections are with these inflows pretty unlikely in my opinion. And then there's one news which is also pretty bullish for Bitcoin, and that is that the Arizona State Senate is now considering the Bitcoin spot ETFs for their safety personal retirement system, which would mean that part of the retirement system of Arizona State would be backed in the Bitcoin spot ETFs, and there are billions inside these retirement plans, which means if the Arizona State Senate would commit to these retirement savings in Bitcoin spot ETFs, that would be a huge win for the Bitcoin spot ETFs, and probably more states will follow, which would be for the next few weeks and months, so in the longer time frames, very, very, very bullish for Bitcoin in my opinion. So we would definitely have to look on this in the next coming weeks, what Arizona State will decide in this process. For now, I would say we'll give on to the charts. The on-chain data are looking pretty bullish at the moment, so let's have a look what the charts are saying.
Bitcoin continues to pump on the daily time frame. The big question is, will we see another all-time high in this week? We want to answer this question in today's video, and with this, great welcome from my side. So first of all, let's start on the daily time frame. We are still above our important zone of 64,000 down to 63,800 US dollars, and our day candle is currently in plus with 1.1%. It could be that our next day candle could do a bigger price movement up to our all-time high. For me, it's getting really interesting when we retest again our all-time high at around 69,150 US dollar. But the question is answered on the smaller time frame. First of all, we want to talk about this downtrend and also the Fibonacci retracement. We are currently seeing the smaller red downtrend on the 4-hourly time frame. Currently, it's looking like we are retesting this downtrend. If we could see a 4-hourly close above the price level of if I measure it really exactly, $67,180, then I think we could see another pump. But what is currently playing with this price level is also our Fibonacci retracement. Like you see, currently the Bitcoin chart or the Bitcoin price is retesting the 0.786er level Also for me really important, will we see another close over this level? If we see this close, I also think so we could see the close above our downtrend, and those for me are currently some really important price level what we want to see below us before we could reach another all-time high. So let's jump to the smaller time frame. We have another really interesting price movement, and this is this smaller consolidation box. Currently we see a side movement on the 1 hourly time frame. So for me, if we don't get through this downtrend and through this Fibonacci level, it could be that we maybe see a smaller consolidation. The Bitcoin bulls are gaining enough speed or movement, bullish momentum to make a bigger move, and for this time we could maybe move a little bit longer in this box before we see this breakout. So for me, the price levels around 67,400 down to $65,800 are really important. That's are the price levels I'm watching right now. If you like the video now, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Comment down below, what do you think? Will we see another all-time high in this week, or will it be in the next few weeks? We see us tomorrow in the next video. Bye.